Hi, good morning, everyone. Yeah, kind of sleepy. It's early in the morning, before sunrise, actually. And I wanted to share a quick video. There needs to be more videos on this topic. And I want to talk about there's a commandment Ve'ahavta Hager, to love a convert, a Jewish convert, to love them, to take care of them, like to make sure they feel comfortable. And I love this commandment, and it's very special to me. I love including people in holding in various different areas, helping people grow. So that wasn't a difficult commandment for me. With that said, I do want to put in the light something that there's not so much talk about, although it's absolutely important. So I believe, and it's not just a belief, I can make another video going through sources if I want to. I definitely believe that part of the requirements for someone to be Jewish is to not be married to the medical establishment, because God is our healer. Okay? What does that mean? Does that mean no one could ever take any medication? No one can ever help themselves? They should just pray? No. There's something called Hishtadlus. And you should take different things to heal, change your lifestyle, take supplements, change your diet. But this concept of being married to the medical establishment, that whatever you do is okay, whatever you eat is okay, and you just take a pill for anything you're sick with, to be chronically ill forever, this is not okay. Is there a place for doctors? Absolutely. Was I trained as an EMT myself? I was. Do I regret that I ever took an antibiotic ever in my life? If I really needed it, no. But it should not be the first line of defense. The first line of defense should be your body's natural ability to heal. And there's so much to talk about in this area. But the one point I want to highlight is that I believe someone working in this space and knowledgeable in this space, that it's a requirement of every Jew, just like it's keeping Shabbos, putting on tefillin, kosher, because we have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to take care of our health. And when someone becomes a convert, they accept all the commandments that God gave the Jewish people. You can think of it as restrictions, you can think of it as opportunities, but we have to do a lot more than the rest of the world. I'll make another video on Noahides and how amazing that life is for people that aren't Jewish. If someone decides to be Jewish, there's a lot that God expects. And someone can say, I accept all the mitzvahs, all the commandments except this one. They can't do that. They need to accept all the commandments. And all the commandments includes taking care of your health. No specific diet, no specific place they need to live to take care of their health in the best possible climate. No. But the mindset of God made the body and it can heal. God made food that heal. We look in Jewish history, that's what the Jews have always did. And if some Jews are mistaken and became married to the medical establishment and not thinking anymore, that's not a Jewish mindset, that's not a Jewish approach. And I would love for all the converts to get to know me. I'd love to get to know you too. Very special, unique individuals. I just want you to understand the responsibility that Judaism brings and how it really covers so many categories in so many areas, and that someone is ready for such a thing. Have a great day.